Hello everybody, how are you doing today? My name is ZTD, and we're going to continue the Zero Escape series with Zero Time Dilemma here. Yeah, of course. We still have several more paths left of Diana's left to explore. Now, of course, I could go ahead and start working on this, but instead I'm going to select that. Oh, I'm saving that one. Believe me, I'm saving that one. And let's start this fragment. So, let's get started. Outbreak. What, like a Radical 6 outbreak? Uh-oh, this could be bad.
Are these things robots?
Yeah.
Are they real?
I doubt they're model
I don't know what's
toys.
wrong with Diana's voice all of a sudden.
Hey! Hello? Well, he's not very friendly.
It's probably just out of power.
Still, why would these things be in this room?
Looking around, I'd say they were being made here.
Made?
Yeah. Zero's probably manufacturing them. It does say this room is manufacturing on the map.
Yeah.
Sigma, why did you get quiet all of a sudden?
Oh, no reason. Damn. It's locked. Guess we're trapped in here.
Again?
Again?
Diana, what time is it?
It's 1810.
There's no use wasting time in a place like this.
Let's just find some way out of here.
Okay, let's go.
And now it is time to seek a way out. So, let's go. Time to get out of this manufacturing room. But before I do, let me just check the file just to make sure there's nothing new in there. Nope. Okay, so we have these robots. It's a robot, right? Is it going to move? Maybe it's just for display. No, I think it'll move with power. We just need to figure it out. And already I got some drop frames, but nothing major. Maybe we should look around some more. Like, there's some scattered papers all around. What's this? Note 3. Alex, Betty, and Charlie. Okay. Something's on the floor. Then we have note 2. White, red, blue. So was it saying that Alex is white, Betty is red, and Charlie is blue? Oh, something's shining over there. Is this a lathe? A machine tool for drilling holes in metal? Oh, there's something here. And we have a screwdriver head, but we actually need the screwdriver in order to make use of it. I don't think this machine is working. Huh? This is... And we have wire cutters. And oh boy, we have a lot of notes here. It says cut Charlie. Then we have blueprint 2. Oh, this looks like some kind of tool. We have a screwdriver grip. Well, let's combine it with the actual screwdriver head to get the screwdriver. We also have... Hey, look, this is some kind of blueprint. The third blueprint, which is very, very blurry. So I can barely make out some of these words, but it kind of looks like the lower left says timer circuit. Then we have dummy color, red, blue. Then we have white. Close now. I can't even read that last word. It is just so freaking blurry. I can't even make sense of that. Oh, it's a stun gun.
Huh? Why would that be here?
Yeah, we actually have a frickin' stun gun. We still have 2 more notes here. There's a handwritten note.
Oh, what does it say?
From the far left, 4 right, 1 left, 2 left, 4 right, 3 left, boot up. What in the... And yeah, there's the instructions right there. For note 1. What's this? A blueprint for something? It says Cut Betty on it. And then we have blueprint 1. Cut Betty. Yeah, we have quite a bit more of the quest notes to get. 8 more, so we're pretty much running out of quests at this point. Which is surprising. So, we have a stun gun here. And I think the obvious thing to do next would be to follow these instructions right here. So, we have several steps. We have 6 of these, so from the far left, so hit the far left, then get 4 more to the right, 1 left, 2 left, 4 right, and 3 left. Alright.
It's the high-volt contractor. Is there any way to run electricity through it?
How about using the stun gun? What? I never thought that. Who knows if it'll work? Well, let's give it a shot. Alright. So, from the far left, 4 right, 1 left, 2 left, 4 right, and 3 left. And we're done. Yes, I think this will work.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I thought that was Sigma for a minute. Yes. Dumb me for confusing Phi for Sigma or Sigma for Phi. Yeah. Huh? Hey, look, the robots are powering up.
Uh-oh. Well, all 3 of them are activated now.
They're in strange poses.
Well, I just hope they won't try to hurt us. Okay, it started off fine.
Pleasure to meet you. I am Alex. What's wrong with it? Is it broken? Maybe it's simply an older model. I am Alex. It is my utmost pleasure. Okay, then you must be Betty. Hey, Betty! I am Betty! Nice to meet you all! Hey! What's up with this one? It's strangely super hyper. No! Anger! Put down! Set timer to 0 seconds, please. I think it's angry.
Set the timer to 0 seconds. What does it mean?
I don't know. And hello, Charlie.
Velvet, my name is Charlie. I'm only saying this once, so listen up. It's more fluid than I expected. It's so... human.
His tone of voice could use some work.
What's with the staring? Would you be any ruder, human?
Well, our next task is to set the timer to 0 seconds. Well, how about this? Oh, there's something written on it. Contact between the red and blue balls will result in an immediate powerful explosion. Set the timer with the buttons above. I think this is a warning message. Oh, I see. Wait, this is a bomb?
It explodes just from the red and blue balls touching. We better keep our distance.
The button that sets the time. They said set the timer to 0 seconds.
Why not?
Wait, are we actually doing what it said? Zero could be controlling it.
But we don't have any other clues.
Yeah, but we don't know what will happen.
True, only God knows. I'm going to set it to 0 seconds.
Uh-oh. What is that?
The detonation box!
Yeah, this is Charlie.
The detonation box. Betty has activated the timer inside the box just now. The ignition signal will transmit in 5 minutes. 5 minutes?
Damn it, I knew it. We should never listen to that robot.
It can be disarmed if you choose. You can only have to cut the correct wires inside. Don't pick the wrong one. The hints to the right wires should be left by the designer.
So we only have to cut the correct wires in the detonation box.
Does that mean there's a blueprint around here?
Let's hurry, there's no time. Well, there is a clue. Right here, cut Betty. So it kind of looks like we have to cut the left one. That's the one we need to cut. The detonation box. We only have to disarm this thing, right?
Yeah, we got to cut the wire and then take the cover off.
There's a red wire and a blue one. I'm guessing we should cut one of them. Ah, no. Then, which one do we cut? Well, according to the blueprint, we should cut the left one. I'm going to cut the red wire. Is that okay?
No objections here. Do it.
Nothing's happening.
Does this mean we got right?
That robot did say cut the right wire. If nothing happens, that'd mean we got the right one, wouldn't it? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, let me take off the screws now. Alright, so let's take off the screws. I do believe you need the wire cutters and the full screwdriver in order to dismantle the bomb. Yes, we disarmed it.
Now we just need to remove the screws from the corners.
Alright. Oh boy, what the heck is this inside? Okay, the cover's off.
So the blueprints and notes were clues to disarming this.
Ah, look, there's still something inside the detonation box. Alright, we better keep disarming quickly.
Huh? What the? Is that thing staring at me?
It is an old model. Maybe it feels inferior.
Please take this.
What does he have in his hand? Is that a note? Alex's note. Cut Betty. Didn't I already do that before? Alex? Alex gave us a note. Yeah, we already read it. Damn it, stop the timer right now. Ha ha! Wiggly woggly timey wimey. There's no use copying this one. How about you, Charlie?
It says cut Charlie on the blueprint we found earlier.
I don't think it's saying to literally cut the robot. So what else could it be? Well, that's cut Charlie. And I'm guessing that's Alex's. And this one's Betty. We already did that. So what the heck is this?
The box isn't completely disarmed yet. We need to check inside.
It's not fused this time. It's hammers and a pendulum.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my guess is we probably don't want the hammers to end up touching that central pillar. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Boy.
So, let's see. I think the safest one to remove is right here. That stops this hammer. Then this one can be safely removed. And then this one. That's one side done. Alright. So now I got this one to worry about. I can just remove this one safely, and this one safely, and just remove these screws, and there we go. Okay, we've removed all the front screws. Oh, I was so nervous.
Once we remove the screws, we'll be able to take this thing off.
Alright, so let's remove these. Careful not to move that. Alright, now here's Charlie's section, right over there. Ah, good, the triggers around the pendulum are off now. Hey, there's still something inside this box.
What? Damn, don't we get a break? How much time do we have left?
And Bay's already moving. I love lamp. I drink your milkshake. I am Spartacus, Geronimo. Hee hee. What in the world is wrong with this thing? Why did it move there?
We don't have time for this right now. We have to disarm this box first.
Right. Alright, so let's check out blueprint number 2. Okay, cut Charlie right over there. So it kind of looks like that we have to cut that right one. But what is it with the wires up on top? Well, it seems we haven't completely disarmed it yet.
What? Another red or blue choice?
Again? What should we do? You know what, I'm just gonna read notes 2 and 3 more carefully. Actually, notes 2 and 3 are perfect indications of the clues that we were given to cut the wires. For Benny's, we have to cut reds, and Charlie's, you have to cut blues. So, does that mean for Alex's part, we have to cut white? We'll see. Alright, so let's just cut blue. I'm going to cut the blue wire, okay?
Do it.
Nothing's happening.
Looks like that was the correct choice.
Now we only have to take off the screws. Alright then. Let's remove the screws from the fuse first. Oh, fine then. Fine then, fine. Yes, we disarmed the fuse.
Now we only have to remove the screws.
Okay, yeah, this one looks more nasty. Yes, it's off.
Now the blueprints and notes were the clues to disarm this.
Huh? Hold on. There's still something in the back of this box.
We're not at this yet. God! Let's hurry, we don't have much time.
Uh-oh, Bay's about to reach the bomb. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Here's Johnny. I'm the doctor. Who? Time. Hey, that thing moved again. Doesn't it look like that robot's going to do something?
But we have to focus. We have more to disarm.
Alright, we have one last one here.
It's time to cut the wires again. But now there are 3 of them.
Oh, what should we do? Which wire should we cut? Hey, stop hesitating. We don't have the time. You have one last wire to cut, you know. The rest are dummies and will explode when cut. What was he saying so suddenly? Cut the timer wire. The one with the oldest memory has the answer to which one it is. Oh, I get it. That's a hint. The one with the oldest memory? Does that mean it's...
The one with the oldest memory? Does that mean the oldest one?
Okay, so... The one with the oldest memory. Probably, relating to this one over here. So... Yeah, I think just like I'm saying, I'm pretty sure we have to cut white. So, let's go. Is this really the right one? Yes, if I'm right, then the white wire should... Here I go. Oh, dang it. Nope. Whoops. And yeah, that's pretty much the only quest room where you can actually get a game over. Luckily, you do have a continue option, where you can restart the minigame from start. Or at least that part. Ah! What's going on?
What's this feeling? Somehow I feel like I was just blown up.
It hasn't exploded yet. We will make it. We'll definitely make it. Don't give up now. Alright. So, basically, notes 2 and 3, yeah, they're basically red herrings for this part. So, apparently, we have to follow what Alex's note meant. Cut Betty. And according to this, Betty happens to be red. So, I wonder if this is the way we're supposed to do it. Cut Betty.
It's time to cut the wires again, but now there are 3 of them.
But what should we do? Which wire should we cut? Hey, stop hesitating. We don't have the time. Alright, so let's just cut Betty. Is this really the right one? Yes. If I'm right, then the red wire should... Here I go. And yep, that was the right wire to cut. Bye, Betty. And look, it opened the door. You found it.
Seems like it went all right.
Let's go. We've been in this creepy room long enough.
Yeah. Can't believe I actually got a game over on that part.
Where's Gab?
I don't see him.
Probably with
Maybe
one of the
he
other
went off
two
to another
teams.
ward?
I'll go and check in the prep room.
Why there?
Well, he could be coming through the air vent.
Sigma, did those robots cause you to remember something?
The robots?
The ones we saw when we were in manufacturing.
Yeah, you were lost in thought
You
there,
started
Sigma.
acting so strange after we entered that room.
I've made a few before, in the past.
Technically, it's more like the
made
future.
robots?
Well, I mean, all I really made was the outer appearance and the AI. The frame was built somewhere else.
Why did you make them?
It's a long story. Let's just say that it was vital to the completion of my plan. No, maybe that's not quite true. It could have just been my cover. To tell the truth. I was simply lonely. I spent several decades of my life alone. In the middle of a desolate desert. I lived in a facility built deep underground, much like this shelter is. Sometimes an acquaintance stopped by, but that was it. No calls or even emails. It was a place of complete and utter quiet. No rain, no wind, just a buzz that echoed in my ears constantly. Still, it wasn't as if I was all alone at the start. Someone was there to help me for a short while after I started living at the facility. A woman. She was very lovely, kind and gentle. Her name was, well, let's just call her Dee.
Like Diana?
Dee and I, we lived together for 3 years. We spent the time researching genetics and studying various subjects like quantum mechanics, cosmology, biochemistry, and artificial intelligence. But the woman passed away.
Oh gosh.
Why?
The facility's environment was very particular. To be brief, it had weak gravity. As a result, an illness developed within her circulatory system. My grief overwhelmed me. 3 years passed, and the pain was as fresh as ever.
Gosh, Sigma.
That's why the robots...
I recreated Dee's appearance as best I could. I made her thought patterns match as close as possible. I spent 25 years completing her. And of course, it was impossible to perfectly replicate everything about Dee. But still, she ended up pretty close. For a robot.
You talking about Luna?
I named her Luna.
Yep.
Luna was very devoted to me.
Oh gosh.
I also found that I truly loved her. Not as a woman, but more like a daughter. Do you hate me?
No, I'd never. I'm just really confused. It took you 25 years to make that robot. Sigma, how old are you?
I'm 67.
No. You must be joking.
Nope.
Hey, Diana, Sigma, come here.
What's wrong, Phi?
What is it?
I've come up with a plan.
Oh, really?
Plan.
Would you bring out the map, Diana? What's beyond the decontamination room?
The elevator.
The hall for the elevator.
So that would mean?
If we open this door, we can get out of here?
But how would we get it open? It's welded shut. Nothing less than a bomb would manage to dent it.
Good thing we have a
Then,
bomb.
Let's use one.
What?
Let's just use a bomb, and boom, the door will be blown away.
Wait, you don't mean... If I remember right, we only need to set the timer and press the start button?
Correct. Once the timer ends, the red and blue balls are released.
When they both touch, that's when it explodes.
Yeah. Okay. Get to it, Sigma.
Huh?
The two of us, we'll see you back in the lounge.
Wait a second. You want me to carry it by myself?
Men lift the heavy stuff.
Oh boy.
It's been the way of things since olden times.
I'm the old one.
But your body's 22, right? Don't forget to be careful moving it, okay? If those two balls touch early, we're goners. Diana and I won't have a way out anymore.
Your concern for me is touching.
Okay. Let's go, Diana.
Oh, okay.
Real?
Sorry, Sigma. Okay, Diana's very interested in that stun gun.
Phew. All set to go.
Congratulations.
Who the hell made you head honcho?
Call me Boss Phi.
When did you get so high and mighty?
Since birth.
Your parents must have been real characters.
Please, you two. More importantly, looks like the timer can only go up to 300 seconds.
5 minutes, huh?
5 minutes is plenty of time to get enough distance.
All right, I'm gonna push the button now. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I think this is far enough.
I wonder if Zero knows
How
about
much
this
time is
plan.
left?
I'd say 4 minutes, 30 No, 20 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. These 3 are now deceased.
Alright, so let's check out the flow chart. Okay, C-Team is deceased, which means it's along this path. While the Inject, the Radical 6, Mira killed, it killed, Eric, at least, down here. So it's gotta be down here where they don't inject with Radical 6. So that must be the path then.
As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. Fire. Crash. 5. That is all.
No. How?
The execution.
What?
You forgot? Diana picked C-Team during the vote at 1330.
Wait, what are you saying? Diana chose to vote for Q-Team. Isn't that right?
Here comes Zero.
What kind of nonsense are you trying to pull? Did you really believe that I wouldn't notice?
0.
What you're doing right now is considered a rule infraction. You are not allowed to leave by means other than the X door. That is one of the game rules.
We never heard that rule before.
As such, I decided I must break the rules as well. Q-Team is on the other side of the decontamination room at this
Oh, come
They
on.
lie unconscious from being injected with the anesthetic in their bracelets. Just so you know, the bomb you activated is really quite powerful. It's true that if it detonates, the door in the decontamination room will be blasted apart, just as you had planned. At the same time, that means the deaths of the oblivious, slumbering Q-Team. So, what will you do?
So apparently, no matter what, so apparently if the door gets blasted open, then, yeah, apparently 6 people are going to be dead, which probably makes that whole endeavor pretty pointless.
There are 3 minutes left. You can stop the timer and save Q-Team. Or leave them to die and make your own escape. The choice is yours.
Oh, boy.
Hey, wait! Diana!
What the? Who left the showers running?
What the hell was that?
I think it's liquid hydrogen fluoride, or hydrofluoric acid.
Oh, that's not
Hydrofluoric
good.
acid.
It's a powerful acid that can even melt glass or
Hey,
metal.
Gimmick, how you
How do you
doing?
know that?
I know because I just do.
It doesn't matter. It's definitely some kind of acidic liquid. There's no way we can get inside.
How's your Christmas, Gimmick? Yeah, mine went pretty well.
This is...
A protective suit.
We can go in if we put this on.
But there's only one.
I'll do it.
No, Diana.
But if someone doesn't go in, Q-Team will...
Then I'll go.
No, I won't let you.
Stop it! We're already too late.
Yeah, I actually did get some good stuff for Christmas. One of the things I got, well, was Danganronpa V3 before I even started 2. I think another one, I think I may do either before Danganronpa 2 or after it, is Sonic Forces. Yeah, that's just some of what I got for Christmas.
Even if someone gets the suit on, we won't make it in time. Come on. Let's get out of this room. There's no other way.
What are you saying, Sigma?
Alright, now we have another decision game to make. Who gets to brave the hypofluoric acid and try to turn off the bomb? Oh, Ultra Despair Girls is between 1 and 2. Yeah, so now that comes to make a decision. Should I play Ultra Despair Girls before 2 or after? Since I think Ultra Despair Girls is made after. Well, that's good to hear, Gimmick. That you got a few cool items for Christmas. And I'm thinking I'm going to stream Danganronpa 2. Yeah, I think after this game, I think I'm trying to debate whether to do Sonic Forces before Danganronpa 2 or after it. I'll do Ultra Despair Girls soon after, most likely. And now I got a decision to make. Run away from the bomb, let Sigma handle it, or don't run and try to deactivate ourselves. Well, I'm not running.
I'm sorry about this, Sigma.
Jeez, Diana.
Diana, you... Fi, I have a request. Take Sigma to the surface.
I can't.
So you're saying you
Oh, that's
can't
good
do
to
it?
hear, Gimmick. That's good.
Then I have no choice.
Wait, what are you doing?
This.
Jeez. Hopefully Diana can deactivate that bomb in time. No!
No!
Oh, I actually did get an Assassin's Creed game today, the Origin game. And, well, I kind of made a bad choice there. Yep, Diana got blown up. Well, luckily I can make the other choice. And see what lies beyond the other path.
What?
Yeah, okay, Gimmick. Yeah, so let's actually run away and let Sigma deal with the bomb. I mean, this has to be a right choice since the other one was a wrong one.
Where's Sigma?
He's still in there.
Sigma! Sigma!
Did he seriously
What are
lock
you
the
doing?
door?
Open this door!
I have to do this.
What do you mean?
You would have tried to hold me back if I said I'd go, right?
You... lied?
Anyway, there's no time. You both need to get as far away as you can.
Stop messing around, you're just gonna die?
That's not it. It's just in case. I won't die. I will save everyone in Q-Team. So...
Sigma! Sigma! Sigma!
Gosh, I hope nothing bad happens to Sigma. He failed to stop the bomb in time. Oh, this is bad. Oh, thanks, Gimmick, for hosting the stream. Thanks, Gimmick. Is Sigma alright? Sigma? Oh, gosh.
No!
Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Did Sigma lose
Sigma.
his
Sigma,
arms
hang
and his eye prior to the events of Virtue's last reward? Oh, gosh.
We need to get him medical attention. I'll go check the other room.
It's okay. The shower stopped, and the door's gone. We're getting out of here. Come on.
No, you can simply shut it off by turning off the timer. Both Diana and Sigma in their own paths were too late to stop the bomb.
Please, no.
And there goes Q-Team. Yep, they're dead.
Damn it.
Oh, come on.
Why? This child. Why such a small child? Hey, are you all right?
Oh, thank gosh. Mira's
Why?
alright.
Where are the others?
Dead.
I see. They're all dead. I'll be joining them soon. Zero told us. It
Ooh.
was you, wasn't it? You set the bomb. That's okay. You deserve something nice in return.
Uh-oh, why do I have a bad feeling about this? Really, Mira? Really?
What? What did you just inject me with? Maybe you've heard of it. That virus. Radical 6.
Did you understand the consequences that you have caused, Mira? Because of you, Mira,
If someone
6
infected with the
billion
virus
people were
was
to
from
die.
outside, then mankind, 6 billion people, will die.
What? Did you... Well... Do you like it?
Well, the task that we've been sent to prevent has not been prevented. It's still continuing forward. Great. The events
Wait!
of Virtue's last reward will continue on that point. Just perfect.
No.
Who knew this would happen? My body like this. Thigh injected with Radical 6. Everything points to a single truth.
What truth?
It seems this history is the one that connects to that future.
Yeah, the future refused to change.
I guess for Phi, it would be the past. Diana, you must not use this lift.
What are you saying? We need to get you to a hospital as soon as possible, or...
Don't worry about me.
No, the two of you need to get out of here. I am the only one who should stay.
There's no point. A rescue team will eventually show up if Diana and I get to the surface. And you know, they'll come down and get you too.
Then, kill me.
Kill me and burn my remains, now! There's no other way. That's the only way to keep the virus from spreading. Come on, hurry. 6 billion lives are on the line. I can't... There's no way I can't do that!
And then I used the stun gun on Vi.
Diana, you know what you're doing, right?
Yes, I do. I'm going to save you and Vi.
Well, it's actually 6 billion of the supposed 8 billion that are living on Earth during the time of when this game actually took place. In Christmas Eve of 2028, or New Year's Day on 2029.
This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
This is Diana.
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there.
This conversation seems familiar to me.
6 of us are.
This is exactly the conversation that was taking place at Virtue's Last Reward.
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them. No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion. Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
Are you there? Respond!
Yeah, I doubt Monokuma had any influence this time. These may as well be 2 separate universes.
I suppose this was meant to be. Let's put our hope in the next Sigma. The me who will return here from the future.
Yeah, and the future refused to change. Oh, wait a minute, I just thought something. Akane and Junpei were still alive when Virtue's Last Reward was taking place, but they're dead during this path, so how were the Junpei and Akane still alive at that point? There's gotta be some explanation here, and, well, we got D ending number 1. Did I just see another fragment soon after that? Let me see. Yeah, there is another fragment right after this. So at some point, yeah, this path continues on, so I just don't know where Junpei and Akane are going to show up in all this, since, well, they're dead in this path. Well, according to that, well, it's a very short one right down there. So let's just move on to another fragment from C-Team. Well, this one just appeared, so let's try going down this fragment, shall we? So, let's begin. Jump to here, yeah. Ambidex, oh great, they're really going to Virtue's Last Reward on there, aren't they?
Oh, the reactor.
This nuclear reactor automatically supplies electricity for years without any extra input.
How do you know all that?
I read it in the manual that's right over there.
What, you don't think Zero plans to lock us in this shelter for years and years, do you?
That's not funny.
It's pointless. I checked it already.
Damn. That means we're trapped. It's the new year. 22 years since Maria was born. Never thought there'd be a time I couldn't wish her Happy New Year. This is the worst year ever.
She your girlfriend?
No. She's my little sister. She, fell ill 10 years ago and was admitted to the hospital. I figured she'd be lonely in there, so I always stop by after work.
That's...
Every good morning and good night was so important to us. And now...
Oh, that's right. Happy New Year, Junpei.
What's with you all of a sudden?
I wanted to say that to you for 10 years, but I couldn't.
You say it now, but... I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say.
At least give her a proper response. You're her boyfriend, right?
No, I am not.
Just childhood friends.
She's just a childhood friend.
Really? And here I thought you were dating.
Carlos.
Whoops. I'm sorry if I made things awkward. I just wanted to learn how you guys were connected. The best way to build teamwork is to know who your partners are.
How like a firefighter.
Well, we'll leave it at that for now. Okay, we can't hang around here like this forever. Let's find a way out.
And time for another one of these seek a way out quest rooms. So time to find clear the puzzles and let's get out. So we got all these modders here. Oh, this looks like the control panel for the reactor. The power's not on. Okay, so we need to find a way to turn the power on. Okay, what the heck is this? What's this big screen for? I have no idea. No way to tell either since it's off. Let's come back after the power's on. And wow, doesn't this room kind of look strangely cold? This would fit on the drain, don't you think? How about that? Perfect. Hey. And we got another one that can fit on the drain. I think this is the cover for the drain outlet. It's in the way lying on the floor like that, so let's put it where it belongs. Hey, and it just fits, as we thought. Okay, what the heck is this? Ugh! What the hell? It's not budging! I see a keyhole down here. We probably need a key before we can pull it. Okay, so we need to find the key first. Oh, jeez. What the heck is this machine for? This is a power distribution panel. Well, it doesn't seem like the power's on. It looks like there's a slider on it. Maybe we should push it? Okay, so push the slider. This slider. Maybe there's a switch for the power distribution panel. Let's push it. Okay, well the power's on. Down here. Yeah, what about this? Can we move it? It's the main valve for the water pipes. Ugh, damn, this is hard. It's frozen shut. It is very cold in here. Maybe if we warm the room up, it will turn. Okay, so our objective is to warm the room up. So let's see where that pipe goes. Over to here. Huh? I think we can open this door. It's a steel mold. Where can we use this? Okay, so we got a steel mold for what looks like a key. But we don't have anything to put in the mold yet. What happens if I flip this switch? Oh, the power switch for the locker. Let's see what happens when we turn it. Huh? The light changed. And the power's going where the switch is pointed. Alright, so let's open this door now. Oh, I think we can open this locker. Is this a puzzle? Oh boy, another one of these. Ooh. So let's try to find some, like, corners. I think this is the only light ones I see. Okay, this doesn't match. Okay, that matches. So I think we could use that as a baseline. Okay, looks good, looks good. That looks good over here. Let's check out some of the other sides. Alright, looking good so far, looking good. I just gotta make sure the rest of the sides match up. And, well, I think this one looks good. So let's check it. And there we go. Puzzle completed. Phew, we solved it. Somehow. Oh, right, Carlos!
Oh, there's something inside. Let's take a look.
We have a sink plug.
A sink plug. So does that mean
We put it in the sink then.
it's too big to shove up your nose, at least? I can't think of anywhere else to use it.
Alright. And another sink plug. Okay. So I'm guessing we have to plug these in the sinks.
I think the plug can fit in here.
Oh, look, look, look! It fits super well! Yay! Now this cutesy thing is kind of creeping me out, Akane. Alright, there should be another sink in here. And there it is.
Oh, I guess this plug was meant to be used here.
It fit perfectly. Okay, but there's nothing really else we can use for that power switch, so I'm guessing we should distribute the power somewhere else then.
The power distribution lever for the panel. The power on when light is lit.
Switching the lever should redirect the power. Alright. Oh, the other light turned on. Alright, so let's follow that pipe to see where it leads. Alright, all the way through there, and we have this.
What will happen if we turn this switch on?
It's too dangerous, Carlo. We'd get shocked.
It's not leaking out anywhere, but it's too risky a chance. Let's turn it off.
Because apparently we got these electrical wires down there. Other wires here are exposed. This is dangerous.
You should be alright, so long as there isn't a current going through. Never pull the plug while the machine's in use. I heard that all the time as a kid.
Alright, so let's continue on down here. See where it goes. All the way to here. Oh, I think we can open this. It's an extinguisher. The label says freezing fire extinguisher. Alright, so we have a freezing extinguisher. That's kind of what the opposite of what we need. We need something to warm this room up, not freeze it some more.
A light is on this locker switch.
Now we just need to change it. Alright, so let's change it right here.
And now the light switched.
And the power must have rerouted with the moving of the switch. Alright, so let's open that bomb locker now.
And the bomb light is on. The locker down here should open. This is a block of tin.
Alright, so we have a block of tin. Maybe I'm supposed to use this in conjunction with a steel mold or something, but I can't use it when it's solid like this. And then there's these machines here. Well, just don't know how to start up these machines for right now. And what about this?
Oh, this is the main gas valve.
It's shut right now. Let's open it. Alright, so it's open. So Let's try to check over there. That's where it's distributed to. Except that the switch is off. Well, the gas valve on the wall is shut. Let's open it then. La 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 la. Alright, then we have this. God, this smells definitely gas. Yep, it's connected alright. Then we only need to start a fire here, and the heater will... And we know that there's a full of gas, now we just need to get it lit. Alright, gotta light it. Unfortunately, we don't know how to light it quite yet. So let's just see if there's something else here that we can use. How about turning on this one? And this valve is shut right now. Then how about we open it? This door won't open. It's got a red light. Maybe it's locked? That's true. Then how we open it? Oh, this here has a drawer. Nothing's in here. Well, it looks like we could put 2 rectangular objects inside. 2 rectangular objects, huh? Now this steel mold. It fits in the hole here. It's just the right size. We'll just leave it there then. The valve is open, so there should be gas flow through. Oh good, it will get warmer in here if we lit it. This is, what, a door? There's nothing inside. No clues as to what it's for. We can't open the doors, it's locked right now. Maybe we should put the tin in here. Hey, this tin block could fit in this hole here. It fits perfectly. No reason to take it out. May as well leave it. Wonder what happens if we close this. Oh, did you guys hear something? I see a gimmick. The light over here was red, but now it's green. Maybe that means the first door on the top is unlocked? Ugh, the smell. It's gas. Seems like it's flowing through. So if we start fire in the furnace, we'll be able to use the heater. Alright, need to light a fire. Oh boy. But how do we light it? Definitely not with this freezing container. How the heck do I light it? Gotta be something I'm missing. Is this one open? Nothing's inside here. Maybe I should check out the bottom one. Right down there just in case. Oh, maybe I should turn on the faucets. Huh? No water's coming out. There are 2 possible reasons. Either the main valve is shut, or it doesn't work. Oh, great. So I do have to find something to light it. Oh, that's just perfect. Oh, wait, what the heck is this? Huh? Something's on the ground.
It's a box of matches.
Oh, great. Now I have a way to light it. Hooray.
Oh, looks and feels like the fire's lit.
Do you hear a sound below? Let's take a look.
Huh? There's something in here.
And we have a key. But, yeah, the room is now heating up. But we still have another section of the room to heat up, so... Let's light this one. Ah, that went well, I think.
It's a lot easier to examine this room when it's warmer.
This is great. The heater's working well.
Finally, it was really cold in here. This feels good.
Alright, so it kind of looks like now I should be able to turn this. Oh, I think we can turn the valve now.
Oh, the ice around it is melting. Now if we just put some back into it.
Aha, the valve is open, and now we have water. So let's turn on the sinks. The sink is plugged, and now to turn on the water. Oh my! It's flowing out over the side!
The drainage ditch is right below it, though. Don't slip and fall now.
Do I really seem that clumsy to you, Junpei?
You can be absent-minded. No one's 100% perfect, right?
Meanie. Okay, so it's flowing out over there. Okay, so we got one full of water. So now we need the other.
If we turn the water on,
it'll overflow and go down to the drainage ditch. Alright, so let's turn it on now.
the ditches are full of water. Turn the power on now, Will. Hey, look, the monitor is over there turned on.
The drains are acting like power cords? I would never believe this would work.
Yeah, but we have no clue how long it'll last.
Well, let's get to examining while we have power. Alright?
Hey, the monitor says, please close off the steam turbine.
Turbine? It's probably the back of the reactor.
But how we close them?
Oh, we also have this. And no power. So let's use the key we got here.
And this key. I think I'll fit in this keyhole.
Oh, it fits perfectly. Maybe we could pull the lever.
And the key's in. I'm ready to pull the lever on your command.
Why do you look so happy about this, Junpei?
To my jammy? That does look like a lever that can control a giant robot. Whoa, that's an old reference. You like to watch those too, Carlos? I like machines. My sister's not a fan, but she enjoys watching almost anything on TV.
You truly love your sister, don't you?
And now we're off topic. I'm pulling it.
Here we go. What? The reactor turbine?
Looks like the shields came down.
Alright. Oh, and we have something over there. Oh, look at the monitor!
Well, these shapes are weird. Maybe it's a puzzle. I'm guessing we need to solve this next. Let's take a look.
And another one of these types of puzzles. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this one definitely looks tough. I'm sure I can solve it. Alright, so let's think about which ones actually go where. Well, this one definitely kind of looks like it would fit over there. Yeah, I think one of the bigger ones is this one. It has to fit somewhere. Not a lot it can go, so maybe this doesn't go over there. I'm thinking it has to fit somewhere over there. Either that or turn it around over here. One of the two. No, it's over here. Then this has to fit over here. And then you over here. I'll try you over here. And you over here. Now that won't work. And then I got a problem. And now I got a big problem. Yeah, this X on the side, that's gonna be a big problem indeed. You just move it like this. And just move this around like this. That'll still cause some issues. Yeah, this fits really well over here. So that's a start. Yeah, but where the heck does this one fall into place? Yeah, because this one is a really bad piece. Okay, maybe that A doesn't fit there as nicely as I would have liked. Alright, so let's focus on other pieces that fit. Or maybe this fits well with the B. I mean, the A has to go here. I can't think of any other piece. Alright, then I have to deal with this somehow. Can't do it here. Doesn't fit well here. Yeah, it has to go like this. Then the X has to go like that. Then this one over here. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. I think I got. There we go. Take me longer than I thought.
Hey, I think we did it.
Uh-oh. Oh, the core lit up, and now it's spinning?
The monitor to the side turned on too. Let's see what it says.
And another puzzle right here.
Well, we got the power on, but what now?
I don't know, but we should be able to use this at least.
Let's get started then.
Alright, so we got these mirrors right here. Focus the laser. The lasers here are required to all aim toward the center. Each lane may be shifted up or down. Lasers striking the tiled boards reflect according to the angles. Okay, so I can only move these lanes up and down. Okay. Well, first let's just try to strike the green one, try to see if where that matches up. Let's see. Okay, no, that's an issue right there. Okay, trying to think about where the green laser will go, because that'll be a good starting spot right there. Yeah, I think I'm focused on the yellow for right now, since I think that's an easier one, I think. Okay, no, that's where the red goes. Yeah, if I move it like this, then the yellow path is correct. So that's good. So now I just need to focus on the red. So how do I get that to work? I think this looks good for the red, at least the end part, so... Okay, yeah, there we go. Now it looks good for the red. Okay. Okay. Now the blue. Oh, there we go, there we go. Nice. Aha, all the layers are hitting the center target now. Does this mean the reactor core will be hit with radiation as well? Oh, we'll find out what happens. Uh-oh. What's going on? The monitor's saying evacuate or shut down the power.
Yeah, the alarm's going off. This is bad. We gotta do something.
We can't exactly evacuate right now, but maybe we can shut off the power. Oh yeah, if we cut off that water flow line, it should stop the power.
If we freeze the drainage dishes with this extinguisher...
Oh, that's good to shut off the power. Ah, thank goodness. Danger averted. And the lights are turned back on.
Oh hey, the door over there opened. Should we check it out?
What? Ah!
Akane?
Oh god. Oh.
The top layer of the ice melted? She set up the water. Akane! Akane! Come on, wake up!
Oh, great. Well, we found a way out. Akane?
She's okay. She's just unconscious. Her breathing and pulse are normal.
I see.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. These 3 are now deceased.
Okay, so... Let me just check the pathway. It's down this path. Right over here, what it looks like. Huh. Interesting.
As a result, 3 X-passes will be revealed. Kill, Fool. That is all.
Q-Team. They...
It had to have been the vote.
No, we can't be sure all of Q-Team was really killed.
Oh. Yeah. You're right.
We need to focus on getting out of here somehow.
You seem to be forgetting that the exit's still locked.
Well then, all we can do is go into that room. What the hell is this thing?
Oh no, AB game.
Akane? She's laying down outside. The hell is this?
No clue. Something's up on the monitor, though.
Rules of the AB game. Players, Carlos and Junpei, stand before the monitor and vote to either ally or betray. So this is exactly like the Ambidex game down in Virtue's Last Reward. You must vote at the same time. If the timing is off, everyone within the shelter will be executed. Also, no, have to vote before the deadline or something. No, they have to vote at exactly the same time. Both of you will start with 3 BP. This number will change based on the voting results. How the BP changes. If both chooses ally, both will gain 3 BP. If both choose betray, all BP points remain the same. If Carlos chooses ally and Junpei chooses betray, Carlos loses 3 BP while Junpei gets 6 BP. If Carlos chooses betray and Junpei chooses ally, Carlos gains 6 BP while Junpei loses 3 BP. When either player's BP reaches 9, the exit door will unlock. If your BP drops to 0, you will be executed. Method of execution. The bracelet will administer a muscle relaxant into your bloodstream. In this way, you'll at least receive a peaceful death. Beware, others will share the same fate as you. If Carlos dies, Diana and Sigma will die as well. If Junpei dies, Akane and Phi will die. Make your choice carefully.
Share the same fate.
If I die, Akane and Phi die too.
And Diana and Sigma are killed if I die.
Hot damn! How far is Zero going to go with his toying with us?
Ally?
Or betray? Well, what'll it be, Carlos?
What are you saying? Isn't it obvious? We choose ally twice. We'll add 6 additional points to our initial 3. And we'll both end up with 9 BP. No one dies, no one gets hurt. The exit door will open, and C-Team will be able to get out.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
There's nothing gained by choosing betray, right? Zero's aiming for us to kill ourselves off here.
All right. Hey, before we do this, do you mind if we check on Akane?
Akane?
This girl here, she's always been really smart. If she thinks the tiniest thing is off, she'll start debating with buts and ifs, like someone at least twice her age. But to all of us, back in grade school, she was pretty strange. Well, I guess she came across as scary.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just, well, not many people wanted to be friends. I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone. I decided that I'd stay by her side, to watch over and protect her, if I could. Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some stupid middle schoolers having fun. She didn't take it well.
Yeah, I remember that from 999.
So, without telling me or the teachers, she went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them. That was over 10 years ago. A memory that's been tucked away in my brain, covered in dust. When I saw her again last year, I was reminded of that time. I just can't not keep an eye on her. I know, she always goes and just quietly shoulders everything herself. That's why I want to protect her. I wanted to help her bear whatever weight she's taken up. I truly felt that. But, well, I don't know. It was like I didn't know her as well as I thought I did. Hell, I couldn't understand why I even cared. I wanted to find out more about who she really was. To go and see her. Come on, you have someone you really care about, don't you?
You mean my sister?
Yeah.
My parents died in a fire. And then Maria fell ill to an incurable disease. Above anything else, I want to save her. I want to see her smile like before. That's what I decided. That's why.
Ah, Now I get it. That's why you need the $500,000.
It's clear we both have someone we want to protect. And neither of us can afford to die now.
Right.
So let's get out of this room by both picking Ally. We'll work on getting out of this shelter after that. Okay, let's get this over with.
Yeah, back to the room for us.
Don't get the timing wrong, okay? We have to enter them at the same time to...
I know.
Alright, here we go.
I actually do like how the music cue is exactly the same
3,
as it is for Virtue's
2,
Last Reward,
1.
which is exactly the same as the one for 999. So now it's time to either pick Ally or Betray. Well, like Carlos said, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to pick Ally.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on the monitor.
Really, Junpei? Really? Really?
What the... Why?
Sorry, Carlos. There's nothing gained by choosing Betray, right? You said that. But you forgot, Carlos. There actually was something.
What are you...
The 3&Q team, currently dead. With 3 more, the X-Store will be able to be opened.
Share the same fate.
That's right. If you die, Diana and Sigma will die as well.
No. So then, you...
Don't take it the wrong way. I didn't choose Betray so I could escape. I know you'd do anything for the little sister you love. So that's why I figured you'd choose to push Betray yourself. So, essentially it was a defensive move.
Really?
I only wanted to protect Akane and Phi.
Huh? Junpei? Carlos?
There's a Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief. It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
Bastard. Maria.
Whoa! Junpei seemed to have the same personality as he was back in his path down in Virtue's Last Reward. Alright. So, let's actually... Okay, well, this path is locked. So, yeah, let's go down the Betray path. Although, having played Virtue's Last Reward before, I pretty much know what to expect.
Don't we...
Since it happened pretty much 3 times during the voting. Yeah, so I'll choose Betray, and then suddenly the opponent magically switch votes.
All votes have been received. Results will be displayed on
I
the
just hope
monitor.
I'm wrong. Yep, they magically switched votes.
No. Why?
You piece of shit! You tricked me!
No, I didn't, I swear. It was because the last time we voted you chose betray. So
The hell are
Yeah,
you
doesn't
going
that
on
sound
about?
familiar?
We've only done this once!
I don't think Akani's gonna take it that well.
Hey, are you okay? Junpei, wake up!
What the hell, asshole? This is all
You're the one who killed me first!
What?
What is going on? How do I even know about it last time? Junpei's right. This should have been the first time. So, why do I think there was another one? When did this last time happen?
There's a Japanese saying, assume everyone you meet is a thief. It means you should never trust strangers so easily.
This is like when I'm in a fire. Does this mean I've somehow been avoiding the paths leading to death?
Yeah, Akane's not taking it that well.
How dare you! How dare you kill Junpei!
Akane!
Well, Carlos is definitely dead. Oh, great.
Akane, you...
Junpei.
Oh, this is gonna be a problem. No matter which path I choose, it always ends up with a bad result. So what the heck can I do here? Wait, what? Why is this one all lit up? So I can suddenly choose this path now? Well, we'll find out.
Did she get bullied a lot?
No. It was just... well, not many people wanted to be friends.
What the? Did Carlos suddenly shift?
Where?
You okay?
Is this before the A-B game?
What? Okay. Should I keep going?
Yeah.
I always saw her sitting in a corner, curled up, hugging her knees, and all alone.
I decided I'd stay by her side to watch over and protect her if I could.
Huh?
Then one day, her beloved rabbits were killed by some
Okay,
stupid
Junpei
middle
is thinking
schoolers
he's gonna get
having fun.
creeped out by this.
She went to their hutch, crying and apologizing over and over to them.
How do you know that? Did Akane tell you?
No.
Then why?
You.
So, gonna stay silent, huh? Fine. Guess there's no point talking about this. Let's just get these votes.
No.
Wait!
Because no matter what I pick, it always ends up a bad result.
Something's weird.
Hello, pot calling kettle.
Whenever I chose in the AB game, it was always the worst outcome.
What are you talking about?
Well, Akane woke up sooner than expected.
Junpei? Carlos?
Hopefully Akane can solve this little dilemma.
Ah, I think I understand. I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
Shift?
Space-time human internal fluctuating transfer. A phenomenon where one's mind crosses space and time.
Akane, is that?
The power we used a year ago? The ability to send and receive information through the morphogenetic field. It's a simpler version of this.
You're saying the me here right now came from a different history?
Well, your consciousness at least. Say you go back in time to when your parents met, using a car as a time machine.
Wait a minute. Are we seriously talking about Back to the Future right now? Are we seriously talking about Back to the Future?
Know what movie I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course I do. The high school protagonist almost gets it on with his own mother and tries to get his awkward dad to marry her. That's the basic plot, right?
Yes, the story revolves around a boy. We'll call him M.
Not gonna call him Marty
Now,
or anything.
According to the plot, he's successful at getting his parents to marry. But history ends up changing slightly. Upon returning to his own time, his father's a famous science fiction writer, and he's rich.
I guess the hierarchy was switched when his dad punched the neighborhood bully.
But did you notice something odd about the movie? Just what happened to the M who lived in that fancy house?
Oh, that's right.
Huh. Well, now that you mention it.
I don't think the M from that history appears in the movie at all.
No.
There are two overarching types of stories about time travel. The first type states that there is always only one history. Meaning, if someone changes the past, that previous past is subsequently erased. The other type is where multiple histories exist. This is the many worlds interpretation, one of the more widely believed hypotheses on multiverse theory. The world and universe split into branches as a result
If
of
you want my opinion, I believe in the second one.
It's a setup where each
More.
branch is able to exist in some form. Okay, so back to the movie. First, let's consider what happens with a single path history. In this case, do you know what M is doing back in his own time?
What he's doing?
Committing a form of murder.
Murder?
Well, think about it. The M who grew up in that fancy house, let's call him M2. M2 should have had a variety of amazing memories from his life. Maybe he met a really cute girl he liked, or was a winner of a contest. The possibilities are endless. All of those memories, every single one was overwritten when M came from another history.
Huh? But the history that disappeared was poor M's.
You're right, that's true. What was erased from existing in time was M's history. But the only memories that M retained
are those of when he was poor.
So, in effect, the life that M2 lived through was overwritten, all because of the actions that the protagonist M took to save his own. I'd say that's the same as killing someone, don't you think?
Hey.
Next is the multiverse hypothesis. In this situation, M2's life is never erased. Instead, a mystery remains. So, where did M2, the version who remembers being well off, up and disappear to?
Where he went.
This is what I think. On the same day that protagonist M used the time machine, M2, for some reason, did the same as M and went back to the past. But then, he did the exact opposite of M.
The opposite?
He stopped his dad from punching the bully.
So, when he returned to his own time, it was the world poor M had lived in.
Are you saying that they pretty much switched places?
It would keep everything consistent.
That's depressing.
Yeah.
What is?
M2's situation. Well, he ends up getting the bum end of the deal regardless of which scenario happens.
Damn, that's pretty unfair.
Life is pretty unfair, isn't it?
That's true. But, this is rather difficult to say, Carlos.
Yeah, I think at this point, I'm never going to look Back to the Future the same way again after hearing that explanation.
Your case may be exactly the same.
What?
Your consciousness could have come from another history and taken over this body. In exchange, the Carlos who was here originally...
No. Another me is in the other history?
There's no use in getting upset. You simply need to accept that that's what shifting is.
Dang.
But wait, Akane, how did you know that Carlos is able to shift?
He mentioned before that he knows which path has death at the end and which is safe. I just sort of knew, too.
An arsonist set fire to our house when I was 18. My parents didn't make it, though I was able to get my sister Maria out. But we didn't make a clean escape. Maria fell into some sort of coma. They first thought that she had carbon monoxide poisoning, but that wasn't what it was.
Nope.
Reverie syndrome.
Oh, gosh.
A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. We believe this is what your sister has.
Maria is either receiving large amounts of information from the morphogenetic field, or her consciousness cannot stop its jumping between multiple histories.
Huh. Then she's like us.
Yes, though it's slightly different. In Maria's case, that power is running rampant within her. That is what the reverie syndrome really is.
What?
If a way can be found to control the ability, then she could recover from it.
Is that true? I see. That's good. So there's some hope for her.
Hey, Carlos. When you dove into the fire to save your sister, you were able to hear her voice, right?
Yeah, I was.
Carlos, I'm here! I'm over here!
Maria! Maria, is that you? Just stay there! I'm coming to get you!
No matter how you look at it, there was no way her voice could reach me. But I realized exactly where she was, and I found her quickly. That was the first time. After that, I could hear victims crying out in the fires, and which way would lead to my death.
Oh, this ability we have is triggered by intense danger.
When we're threatened by a crisis, it's easier for us to access the field.
I get it. So that's what it was.
So, Carlos, Junpei, Shall we shift?
Huh? What?
There's really no reason to play the AB game. Well, as it stands right now, it's incredibly likely the both of you will decide to pick ally.
Yeah.
But instead of going through that, it'd be better to shift to another history. It'll work! The three of us will definitely be able to do it! But only if we find our lives in danger.
You don't mean...
Wait, what do you mean by danger?
The reactor? Yep, she just turned the reactor on.
The control panel has detected an error in the program. Main core required to supply additional material. Please quarantine or disconnect the control panel.
Hey, Akane?
Hmm?
You're really turning the reactor into a bomb?
I told you earlier, didn't I? Our lives have to be in danger for our shift ability to manifest.
But this is absolutely nuts. Even if we do manage to do this, the us who are from whatever history we switch with will end up...
Do you plan on dying here then?
Oh, right. I forgot you were like that.
The main core is preventing the shield from deploying. Please evacuate now. Please evacuate now.
So, where do we need to jump to?
Akane!
Well...
You didn't consider that part?
Well, if we knew in advance, the effect of the threat would be lessened.
Oh boy.
You're not affected by any of this at all, are you?
That's not true. Here, look. My heart's pounding so fast. Do you want to check it?
No, I believe you.
2 minutes until detonation.
Oh, great.
Hey, it's kind of getting down to the wire here.
Shit! Okay, we're just gonna have to go for it. Jump to the same history I am.
The same history?
Which one?
Think! There's a history when we didn't get all ones on the dice rolls. The moment right after that.
Okay, what's your plan, Junpei?
Are you insane? We're just gonna get ourselves killed.
It's okay. I have a plan.
30 seconds until detonation.
All right. I trust you, Junpei.
Ah, damn it! Junpei, if we die, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Hopefully your plan works, Junpei. And, well, we only have one real choice here. Yeah, we're pretty much forced to jump to here. So let's go.
Wait, that one doesn't count.
Your hand slipped. That was it, right?
Yeah, what she said. You wouldn't mind a little do-over, right? Zero?
Did it work?
But this is...
Yep, they gotta get shots with the Gatling guns.
Hurry, Junpei, what was your idea?
Yeah, right. First.
What the hell?
Carlos, put Akane in the fireplace.
What?
Huh?
Just do it!
Junpei, what are you...
Akane, listen to me. Carlos and I are going to be your shield wall. What?
What are you talking about?
The bullets shouldn't hit you if there are two bodies in front of you.
But if you do that, then you'll...
It's okay. Listen, Carlos and I will protect you and die.
The fuck?
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Before we die, we just need to shift to another history. Once you hear all of the X-passes, Akane, you should follow right away.
The X-passes?
In this history, 5 are already dead. 5's the only other one alive. That means 5 X-passes will be revealed. If Carlos's and mine are added to that,
Then there'll be 7.
No!
Uh-oh.
Damn it, Junpei! What the hell is this plan?
you're going to help, right?
Uh-oh. There it goes.
Damn it!
Please, don't do this!
We can't go back now. This is the only way.
Where are we jumping?
To the history when we rolled the dice and they were all 1s.
Okay, let's do this then. Let's protect Akane, no matter what.
I'm counting on you, Carlos.
No! No, 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 no!
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Sigma. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei. These 7 are now deceased. As a result, 7 X-passes will be revealed. I, Kill, Fool, Moon, Fate, Save, Doll. That is all.
Well, at least we know the X-passes.
Horrible. You're horrible, Junpei. Well, I should go now.
All this plan better work. Because if this plan works, we could jump to like one of the other timelines and use the X-passes down there, and we'd all escape.
What in the world were you thinking?
What is your problem? Look, the 3 of us shifted just fine, so what's the big deal?
It's not okay.
We did get 7 X-passes at least.
Not you too, Carlos. I can't believe you. You always were like that, weren't you, Junpei? When we were in 6th grade, you faced those rabbit-killing middle school kids alone. There were probably other ways of handling it, but you rushed right in. Even the shifting. It's okay because it worked, but what if I was left behind there?
Well, I figured you could escape alone then, or something.
But that way of thinking is completely wrong. Being the sole survivor does not make me happy. There's no point in living once you lose the one you care about the most.
Akane... I'm sorry. I never meant to ever cause you pain like that.
What's that?
Well, Remember back in elementary school, your dream was to wear a ring on your left hand? So...
Carlos, sorry,
What's the matter?
Junpei, that's the wrong hand.
Junpei? Junpei? Thank you. Thank you so much. But... you know this is my right hand, don't you?
Wait, what?
Seriously, Junpei?
You're right. It looked like the left from my side, so,
That's just like you, Junpei.
well, we'll move it to the correct finger later. I'll do it officially after we escape from here.
I understand.
Alright, let's get out now.
Until
Finally.
then, I'll leave an empty spot open. It's been put on reserve.
Okay, so remember the passwords, Akane? They're kind of important right now.
Akane, do you remember the X passes for Junpei and me?
Yes. Normally, when someone shifts, they forget the memories from the last timeline. But I'm used to it. It's all there.
But wait, hold on. Carlos and I remember what happened before, too.
Huh. I think the memories were strengthened due to the resonance effect. Those with the ability to shift... Oh, there are 3 of us here, so...
But I wonder why. Why have 3 shifters gathered in a place like this?
In the same wards,
Doesn't
no less.
really seem like a coincidence.
True. Even if we really are seeing more shifters in the world, the probability...
Wait. The numbers are increasing?
Mankind is about to face an unprecedented crisis. As it stands now, we'll lose 6 billion lives.
Practical 6.
I assume mankind has sensed that and is adapting. Even though it's, in reality, only a small portion. There's no way there are tens of thousands of shifters.
Then it's definitely on purpose. But we signed up for decom of our own free will. Wait a minute. But maybe we just think that, and in actuality...
We did exactly what Zero wanted?
It's highly possible.
Ah, damn! What is that bastard thinking?
Wasn't it because he needed us to shift?
Why would that be important?
And we know that Sigma Fire shifters
It'll
as
all
well.
be over once we get out of here anyway.
You're
so
right.
that's 5
We
shifters.
couldn't care less what Zero has planned at this point.
We need 6 X passes. We know 5 of them already, so 1 more. Akane, tell us one of the other X passes.
It's save.
Alright then. Good thing we don't have to put in the other 5. They're already put in there for us, so we just need to enter the last password and get out. So, let's save ourselves. Save all 3 of us, and let's get the heck out of here. What? Why is there an error? This should be the correct password, the X-Pass.
Hey! What the hell?
Wait. Is the X-Pass wrong somehow?
That can't be!
Yeah, let's try the other one too!
Akane!
It's Doll.
Something strange is going on here. Yeah, this one doesn't work either. What the heck? These should be the correct X passes.
What the? No way.
But why?
X passes are sent to their respective histories.
What?
X passes from alternate timelines are not applicable.
You gotta be kidding me. 6 people literally have to die
What?
in order to escape. No way around it.
Junpei.
Now this is hilarious. How perfect. Why did we even struggle through all of that just now? Those guns turned my body into Swiss cheese. And you're telling me that it was all for nothing? All we did was die in vain? So, just one person needs to die.
What?
Just one more person, and Akane and Carlos can... Junpei, you...
Wait, Junpei!
Hey!
The heck are you doing, Junpei? What the? How? Why are your eyes red? Oh my goodness.
Junpei!
You're...
Penalty. You are charged with a rule violation.
What?
That means you must be punished.
Punished?
Time to exterminate.
Oh
Exterminate?
no. Jesus, this little kid moves quick. What's going on with him?
Ah, damn it, he's so strong. Any more of those punches and... This is...
Yeah, but Q-Team should have been executed during this timeline. So how?
That was Q-Team. What? How? How did I see Q-Team? Doesn't matter. I gotta do something. If I die now... Junpei... and Akane... Think. I gotta think. There must be a way. Some way to survive this situation. There has to be.
I believe that what you just did was shift, Carlos.
So if this history is wrong,
That's it. Shift.
just shift to another history.
There's no way I'm leaving Junpei and Akane behind. I'll come up with a plan in another history and jump right back. But where do I go? Which history should I jump to? Damn it, I don't have time to think. Then...
Well, Carlos just shifted once again. However, we don't really have a choice of where he shifted to. And unfortunately, the history where he's going to shift to, it's one of the worst possible histories he could shift to. Out of all the histories he could jump to, why this one? Why?
Junpei! I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge you.
Akane? I just killed...
And now we continue where we left off from that path.
No. Why is Akane...
Yeah, the worst possible history he could have shifted to. Well, the good news is you don't have the watch to worry about.
The history where Akane was killed. I killed her. No, I didn't kill her. The one who did was me from this history. This can't be kept like this. I need to do something at least. The anesthetic worked somehow. The pain's dulled. I don't know how long it'll last. Regardless, who was that kid?
Yeah.
I have to figure out who he is.
You should have died along with Q-Team.
Yeah. There's one more thing I need to do.
What?
That vision I saw. I have to tell Q-Team.
Search the family portrait.
I'm counting on you, Gab. Now then, what's left is figuring out who that kid is. He might have been the one who killed Junpei in this history.
Maybe. Well, suspicion is now all cleared, finally. But there's still this path to take care of. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Let me just check out this path right here. Now that we know, now that we sent Gab to like check the family portrait, this path has opened up in this fragment. So let's just jump to here and learn some new information.
What the?
Here comes Gab.
Gab? I think... I knew it!
What is it?
It's a note.
A note?
Search the family portrait.
Okay, now that reminds me. I gotta check the files. Well, we got 2 more here. Multiverse and the Single Path 1. Video game structure can help explain. Protagonist P travels down the road until he reaches the 3-way fork. You, the player, choose the left path, and P ends up abducted by terrorists and holed up in an underground cell forever. You try a second time by selecting the right path. You avoid the terrorists, but P is hit by a truck and permanently handicapped. Getting annoyed, you sigh and go back to choose the last route straight down the middle. P comes across a man attacking a girl from an affluent family and fights him off. The girl and P fall in love, get married, and live together happily. By this point, the game is mostly over. It is this ending that is considered the best end. But is it really? Taking the multiverse theory into consideration, the P who chose the left path, LP, must think, why am I not the P who chose the center path, and instead stuck in this cell? But if there is only one world, then LP's history disappears once P chooses the center path. Some of you may be thinking, then why isn't it just a straight road? But it's not that simple. What about what happens with the P who picked the right path? He gets in an accident, but after extensive rehab, wins a gold medal at the Paralympics. He marries a beautiful wife, has several children, and by the time he's old, there are many grandchildren too. Okay, so this is kind of hinting toward what Temiochi pretty much said at pretty much the end of Virtue's Last Reward, pretty much, with, the bikers and whatnot. So consider again, if the world is one single path, what about RP's life? Where did his glory go? What about his happiness with his family? If the only one who remains is CP with his rich wife, is that a true happy end? Well, is it?
Hey, where you going? Damn it.
Time to search the family portrait.
There's something special about this?
The note said to examine the family portrait.
Who is it from?
The air vent connects to Ward C, so I guess.
Carlos.
Carlos.
This picture must have something.
Wait, maybe this is a trap?
What's the point?
He did kill Junpei and Akane. He could be planning to... I told you to hold on a minute!
Let go! Let go of me!
A door!
Whoa! What the...
A door. It's a door.
What's a door doing here?
Nope, it won't
Twins'
budge.
birthday?
Twins' birthday?
Huh?
Look, it's written right here.
The twins' birthday, huh? Okay, I'm lost. What's the big deal?
It's gotta be some kind of hint, I think.
For what?
Opening this door.
But there's not even a keypad right here.
It's totally blank. There's no input screen or confirmation device?
Yeah, no keyholes or buttons.
We don't even know who the
either.
twins are.
Hey! What are you doing?
I'm checking Mira's body.
Why?
Well, maybe she was holding onto a remote, or something like that.
Maybe.
Wait! Let me do it.
Fine, Eric. Okay.
No. She didn't have anything.
Huh?
Just that key in her mouth. What?
There's something on her nails.
What?
It looks like skin. And blood.
What's that doing there?
Well, it doesn't look like she has any external wounds. So that means...
This isn't Mira's blood and skin?
Well, she must have struggled with someone before she died.
Killer should have scratches from Mira somewhere on their body.
Should I take my clothes off?
No.
But it's pretty strange.
What is?
Well, I thought, up until now, that Mira had been killed while she was asleep.
Yeah.
After she'd been injected with the anesthetic.
That'll probably be the best
But
time to do
if
it.
she put up a resistance...
Hello, Zero.
Now it is time for you to sleep.
Zero!
When next you wake, know you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes.
You bastard!
Pleasant dreams.
Nope, not gonna get a chance to fire that gun. So as far as this is concerned, this path is now done. Jeez. So at least we got something to go on here. Twins' birthday? I don't even know what twins they're talking about. Oh, we got several more paths here. I think at this point, I'm just going to hold off on some of those for right now because I want to set up a chain of events right here. First, let's start with C teams right over here. First come, first saved. C.
This is called the decontamination room?
I think you're supposed to clean off after returning from the surface. Well, that was for when there was a nuclear war and the world was contaminated.
Ah, that explains the showerheads.
Just as I thought. This won't open either.
The map shows an elevator hall beyond this door. If we came down the elevator normally, we'd be able to run into this room immediately, but...
What about that? It's connected to the lounge.
I checked it earlier, but no dice. Locked up tight.
Do you think Zero trapped us in here to make us play the decision game?
Maybe.
It's pretty obvious at this point. 1810.
I think it was about 13:30 when we finished voting and the drug put us to sleep.
So that means we were napping like toddlers for 4.5 hours.
Junpei, I have something I've been wanting to ask you. During the vote earlier, you told Carlos...
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q Team. Yeah, what about it?
What about? How could you be so horrible? You used to... You'd never have said that a year ago.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
What? What happened to you, Junpei? What happened while I was gone?
I'd like to know more about you, too.
What's that, Carlos? Does that mean you're interested in me?
No. My focus is my little sister. Got no time for a love life.
Heh, so our hero of justice has a sister complex.
Junpei! Carlos really is worried about you.
Well, it's more I want to know about you both. Weren't you friends as kids? And last year you were trapped just like this and escaped together.
Yeah.
So why?
Why the animosity, you mean? That's exactly why.
Junpei.
I've seen people die. Horrible, cruel deaths I never wanted to see. So many. I'm probably becoming numb. After what happened last year, I quit school and joined a detective firm.
Oh, man. What made you want to do that?
It was all because of Akane there. She up and disappeared, so I went to a firm to try and find her. It's small, but known to work among the underground. I've snuck into places running human organ trafficking like they're trading cookies. Saw a coworker I'd just finished eating with pushed off a rooftop the other day. Never had a by-the-books case where I just had to prove he cheated. Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous. That's when I realized humans aren't as beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time. So every day, after work, I'd drink myself to sleep. I slept in my bathtub with the shower running.
Dang.
It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off me. But last month, finally, I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to decom.
Yeah, I threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
Yeah, so that's Junpei's reason for coming here.
So, Akane, how's Santa? I mean, Aoi.
My brother.
I heard about Ace. He's stuck in jail if he hasn't escaped yet.
I'm glad he's still in
Lois is doing
jail.
all right. She's working and raising her kids still.
Who told you this?
7.
That detective guy, 7. I worked with him once. We destroyed Free the Soul's headquarters.
Destroyed?
Hey, What's Free the Soul?
A religious cult. They're a freaky terrorist organization who never stop trying to create their
Don't
new
remind me
world.
of Dio.
They abducted my brother and I 10 years ago.
And the game we played last year was related to that big kidnapping case.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but... You were too, Junpei?
I came across some info on them while I was working. Seven was the one still on their trail. But I kinda think we went too far by destroying their headquarters. I'm pretty sure we pissed off their boss. I think his name was Brother.
So wait, you're saying this Zero the Second has something to do with him?
You know anything about it, Akane?
I already told you, I'm not connected to this. I don't know why this person is calling themselves Zero.
Yeah.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined DCOM, Akane?
To save the world.
Junpei,
Someone using that name has thrown us into a similar game. No way you can ask me to believe they're unrelated.
Stop it, Junpei. From what I can tell, Akane's the victim.
I'm here to change the future.
Huh?
Free the Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
To
So you
stop
knew that
killing
this game
6
would
billion
happen?
people.
I don't know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
So you access the morphogenetic field and...
Hold up. What are you talking about?
Shift.
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
Why'd he have to interrupt now?
All three groups have voted for different teams.
Yay!
Therefore, none have been executed. The current death count, 0.
Woohoo! So this is a good path for now on.
This is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
And so now here's the decision game.
The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each.
Oh, that thing.
Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
Hydrogen fluoride?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your right to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes.
Oh gosh.
What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Isn't it obvious?
Junpei!
Wait! Let's think about this. Get out of my way, Akane. We need to push the button before the other teams do.
What are you saying, Junpei? Are you really planning to sacrifice everyone else so you can escape?
It's to survive. It's kill or be killed. So we need to make sure to kill them first.
Junpei,
Do not remind me of Flowey.
changed so much. Ah!
Junpei! Damn you! Do you want to die? You're okay with never seeing your sister again?
Maria.
No way in hell I'm dying! I did not go through everything just to die today!
No, don't, Carlos! If none teams push it, then it has to be like when we voted.
While you're wishing on a star, we'll end up killed.
Junpei!
Push it, Carlos!
And now it's time for another decision game. Do I push the button or don't push the button? Well, for this outcome, I'm not going to push the button. Nope. I'd rather have a good ending this time.
It's been 3 minutes.
Does that mean none of the teams?
It has to mean no one pushed it!
Oh, that was the longest 180 seconds ever.
You're telling me. I'm nearly drowning in my own sweat. Like I practically had that acid bath already.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed.
Oh, come on.
You've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
No! Then when will we?
Less than a minute left before we're knocked out. That means...
So you're saying we won't even know until we're already melted into goo?
Now, it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Alright, so this is interesting. And according to this, yeah, it leads on down to here. To this path. However, now it just got me curious. What exactly will happen when I decide to push the red button? To push that yellow button. So we'll see the path here.
Carlos, why?
No, Akane!
Hey, you did good, Carlos.
Junpei?
You dedicated your life to saving people, so this is probably hard for you. But what you did is...
Stop! Stop!
Carlos!
It wasn't me! Someone took my hand, and...
You're not going to say the devil made you do it, are you?
Made me?
Maybe it's stress, or you've always had that urge.
Buried deep down inside. Blamed your bad judgment calls on something controlling you?
Come on, it's just part of being human. Life experiences.
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
Zero.
It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
But why?
It is 1929.
Time for good kids to be in bed, or something.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the three of you. It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
I killed all of them.
Pleasant dreams.
Oh, dang. And here's something interesting. Yeah, as soon as you push the button for one team, you immediately get taken to to one of their fragments there. In C Team's case,
This is...
The decontamination room.
Decontamination?
uh-oh.
Huh. This is weird. Weird? I feel like I've been trapped in this room before.
You must be imagining things.
I guess.
This button.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, something isn't right.
Maybe we've forgotten about this place.
The drugs and the bracelets?
What?
And there goes the showers. Gosh, those screams are quite loud. Ooh. And they all just melted away.
Now announcing the current casualties. Q-Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed. Self, Rip, Lake, Bird, Twin, Old. That is all.
That's right.
Twin?
You forgot to cause the deaths of others.
Wow, that was fast. We put these passwords in, and we can reach the surface.
But to get them, the other teams...
It's not your fault, Carlos.
I've been busting my ass for the past 10 years. I wanted to save as many lives as I could. I worked hard to do that.
Leucochloridium. Or Spinochordodes teleniae. Have you heard of either of these, Carlos?
Why are you suddenly...
They inhabit and control the actions of creatures larger than them. Parasites.
Are you suggesting we were controlled by whatever that was you said?
Leucochloridium are snail parasites. Praying mantises and grasshoppers get Spinochordodes teleniae.
So they don't attach to humans?
Correct. I've heard of one, however, Toxoplasma gondii.
Toxoplasma gondii?
Rats with toxoplasmosis no longer fear their predator, the cat, and are in fact drawn to the smell of their urine.
Ugh.
The rats are attracted to cats?
For humans infected with Toxoplasma gondii, changes in actions and personality have been reported. You become a risk taker, your reactions slow, or you become extremely sensitive.
Are you saying Carlos pushed that button because of something like that?
I don't know, but it's more realistic than saying you were possessed by a devil.
A human-controlling parasite. Huh. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
No problems here.
Alright. Then let's put in the passwords.
Okay, so let's put in the passwords. Self. Rip. Lake. Bird. Twin, which is probably the most confusing part to me, and old.
Hey, it opened. It opened.
Let's hurry. The door will close right away.
Carlos? What? Carlos, did you shift from another timeline?
Hey, what are you standing around for?
Carlos?
I can't leave with you guys.
What?
Huh?
I made a promise in another history that I'd definitely save you two.
Another history?
What nonsense are you babbling about? Come on, hurry up!
Later, guys.
Carlos!
Carlos!
Just hang on. I'm going to go save you now.
Just by running into a wall. Okay, and that standoff scene done. So, let me try to think about what just happened. Okay, Carlos did say that he's definitely going to save Akane and Junpei from this point, so he shifted to another history. However, it was not this history down here. Nope. It led to right here, so apparently something else must have happened along this path that causes Carlos to shift over to here. And in doing that, might find a way to save Akane and Junpei right here, hence the little walk. I don't know what plan that Carlos has in mind. I guess we'll find out later on. But before we can do that, let's do the other two teams' paths right there. Starting with Q Team. First come, first saved. Q.
Let us out! Let us out of here!
How long are you planning on doing that? Bang all you want, it won't open.
Damn it.
Just take a second, calm down. We need cool heads.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry! Do you know what that button does?
No.
Well, no, but maybe the door opens with it. I really wasn't going to push it, though.
Kids are a pain.
But he could have a very good point. We haven't heard anything from Zero. Just sitting around here is useless. Maybe just one tiny push?
Hey, Mira!
Just kidding. I'm not that reckless.
Don't scare me like that.
But we really don't know much at all. We may be at the point of crazy decisions. The only thing we know for sure is what time it is.
Yep, 1808.
1808.
It must have been around 13:30 when we fell asleep in the lounge. So,
4.5 hours? Wow, you calculated that fast. And at your age, even.
Well, was it good?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Seems you still have that problem with numbers, Eric. I recall you having trouble calculating change when we first met.
Hey, come on now.
Is that how you two met? I want to hear!
Yeah? My face has got to be all red.
Didn't they have like an ice cream shop?
I still remember every detail. The fateful encounter was on a Monday. The sky that morning in Nebraska was full of thick clouds, though the gloom cleared in an instant, like a miracle. I always mustered up my best smile for customers, even the boring regulars I was tired of seeing. I still offered the most delicious ice cream to them. I was getting sick of it, though. Oh, now, don't think it was my work I was unsatisfied with. I really truly love ice cream. But as the days passed, everything felt hollow, as if there was a hole in my heart. I thought it was just another normal day. I wasn't expecting the moment it changed. I couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't think such a beautiful sight existed in this world.
Mira.
My God, the feelings that hit me. I'd never felt anything like that before. That was when I realized this had to be a miracle. Mira entered my life. She was an angel that looked like a customer.
Shouldn't it be the other way?
The details aren't important. You look like you don't understand. Well, I don't blame you. I didn't get it either. Mira was just such a vivacious vision of beauty. I was just a lowly ice cream shop employee. Next to that, there was no way I would be a good match. But then Mira...
Cut it out. Me, an angel? You gotta be kidding.
But it's true.
Yeah, you look more like a devil.
You really are an angel to me, Mira.
It's like you're a completely different person now, Eric.
Huh?
Well, earlier you were your face was pretty scary.
Did I frighten you that much?
Yeah.
Especially with a shotgun pointing at you.
Gosh. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You were probably just rattled about what's happened to us. I could tell you were a nice person under all that.
What are you... You're an odd duck.
Looks like you've gone back to your dopey expression again. I guess you calmed down, huh?
Dopey? Man, you're really harsh, Mira. But yeah, I'm okay now. That's right, I'm fine. I can definitely smile no matter what.
I wonder why Zero decided to lock us up in here anyway.
Right. Seems like too much effort for it to be just a joke.
A lot of money was pumped into this whole thing.
Maybe all of this is supposed to be part of the DCOM experiment? They wanted
doubt
to
it.
investigate how a closed space affected change on emotions, right?
But then why did they want normal people like us to apply? Wouldn't you want people in helpful professions to go to Mars? Like military officials, researchers, other skilled professionals like that.
Maybe the reason they chose civilian subjects is because
They're planning to send those kinds of people to Mars in the future.
That sounds right. Strangers living together on Mars for an extended period of time. What kind of problems would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome situations? According to the DCOM staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man.
What?
He put us in a difficult position on purpose. To observe how we get out.
What chair-bound
The
old
sponsor
man?
is a civilian organization that hopes to expand business worldwide. Maybe they expect to be part of a colonization of Mars in the future.
Colonizing Mars?
Hey, have you ever heard this before? If you want to transport live koi from Brazil to Japan, putting only koi fish in an aquarium will result in most of them dying. But by adding something to that same container, you won't lose a single one.
What is it?
A piranha.
What?
A piranha?
But how does that even work?
I guess their self-preservation instincts kick in.
I get it. The fish become so afraid of the piranha that they make an effort to live. That nervous state becomes the power to keep them alive.
Uh-huh. In order to survive, you need that sense of urgency.
I see. So, for an actual Mars mission, it'd be a good idea to have a murderer on the crew, huh? Kidding!
Eric, don't say scary things like that.
Oh, so maybe all this stuff is something similar. Living quietly in DCOM becomes boring, so the emotional state will fade. If you intentionally inject a sense of emergency...
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
Hello, Zero.
All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have been executed. The current death count, 0.
Good.
I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I'll give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the deaths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you. The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
No!
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your right to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it, or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Oh, we gotta hurry or we'll die!
Don't worry. We need to trust the others.
The others, you say? What the hell do you know?
Hey! Stop!
Really, Eric?
Where did the nice Eric go?
Shut the hell up, you fucking brat!
Why, Eric?
Ah!
Thank you, Mira.
Mira?
At least he's quiet now. I'll leave the rest of this up to you.
Huh?
It'll be interesting to see how you handle this. What?
So, what will he do? Push the button or not push the button? Time to decide. Yeah, like with Z-Team, I'm not going to push the button for the first time. So that nobody gets killed down this path.
Seems like the other teams didn't press it either. I'm so glad.
Are we safe?
Who really knows?
Mira? What? Watch where you're staring!
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What? Then we'll have to wake up to find out if we're alive or not.
And at this point, let's go ahead and take the other path. So let's push the button and view what comes up.
What happened?
I see. Interesting.
Did you push the button?
Does this mean we're going to be saved?
But then... the others will...
You killed them! C-Team and D-Team are gonna...
No, we did. We had to do this so we could survive. There was no way around it.
But...
It's not my fault! I told you from the start not to push it!
What? What are you talking about? It was obvious you were planning on pressing it.
But you're the one who actually did! It was your hand! You pushed it!
You made a wise decision. You sacrificed the lives of others in order to continue your own survival.
Hero.
It truly is a natural human reaction. You simply made an emergency evacuation. The action is legally justifiable. There is no blame to be placed on you for your decision. Now, I'm sure you would like to get out of here immediately. But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep again.
Why?
1929.
You have done exactly as I commanded. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the brain.
No, I didn't do it. He's the one who pushed it, so he's...
It would be inconvenient if you forgot you caused the deaths of others.
But I already told you. I didn't kill anybody. I was only watching. Dad, I was just watching. No. Chris didn't do anything wrong. I was the one who...
Yeah, so it seems like Eric was still in shock about, his drunken father. And it kind of reminds me right now, I should check the files. Oh, wow, we do have quite a bit of cinemas. So we have the Gab letter, search the family portrait. Free the Soul, a cult organization that desires to save mankind by creating their ideal new world. The head of this group is a mysterious figure called Brother. Hydrofluoric acid is an aqueous solution of hydrogen fluoride. This acid is a contact poison that is highly corrosive. Lichochloridium, the parasite that uses snails as initial host and then transfers to birds. The egg originates in the digestive tract of a snail and then migrates to the tentacles. The lichochloridium causes the tentacle to take on the appearance of a worm or caterpillar, which draws the attention of birds. Once eaten by a bird, the parasite will lay an egg that leaves the body with the feces, which then becomes food for snails, and the cycle continues. What if the snail mentioned in Zero's story had a lichochloridium inside? Now that'll be interesting. Then we have this, also known as the hairworm. It is thin and long. The larvae hatch into aquatic environments and then consumed by water insects, which are then eaten by land-based bugs like cricket and praying mantises. Once the parasite reaches adulthood, it can control its host, leading it to water to drown it. The parasite then escapes the host and returns to the water where it reproduces. The larvae eaten by water insects, and the cycle repeats. Alright, we have two more. Toxoplasma gondii, a single-cell organism with a width of about 2 to 3 micrometers and length of about 4 to 7 micrometers. One of the most common parasites, its definitive host is the cat. An affected rat loses pheromones, making it more susceptible to be preyed upon by its predator. And then we have DCOM's management. DCOM is not a government-run facility, but is privately owned by a company researching space development. The company is largely owned by Free the Soul, but that detail is kept hidden from all knowledge. Oh, that makes things more interesting, doesn't it? Considering how we all know about Free the Soul's involvement now.
Please, forgive him, Dad. Cold. It's cold. The water was so cold.
Pleasant dreams.
Mom!
At this point, the fragment is cleared. And at this point, this is where I'm going to have to stop the stream for today. So, thank you all for watching. And next time, we will see the result of that decision. So, until next time, fare thee well. See ya.